Welcome to Parent-Child Excursions, supporting children during the pandemic and beyond. Rahm Emanuel said a crisis is a terrible thing to waste. Here I'm going to make a case for a pandemic being a terrible thing to waste when it comes to helping our children grow and develop. Since the coronavirus upended our world, I've been hearing about all sorts of issues from families that I talk with every day. What about the health and safety of my family, my friends, and myself? How do I balance working and schooling from home now that we're all shut in together for the foreseeable future? Will my business, my family finances, take too big a hit, a huge source of stress for so many families? How to keep up with schoolwork, where parents are being asked to shoulder a huge burden for keeping up their child's academic development. I miss seeing my friends and having my routines. This is true for children and parents. I get anxious about change and uncertainty, and boy, has there been a lot of change and uncertainty during this year of 2020. And we are driving each other crazy. Parents are stressed, kids are stressed, and it's hard all being under the same roof for extended periods of time. And moreover, when will this end? At the beginning of the pandemic, we thought, well, we can tough this out for a little bit. But as the reality of the shutdown continues and uncertainty about vaccine development, vaccine distribution continues to mount, well, it's hard to know how long we'll be in this situation. I have concerns about what happens beyond the pandemic. Even when this shutdown ends, how will we return to normal? School and home expectations have been changed, perhaps irreversibly. Some kids are at their happiest now. Those kids who had some social anxiety, some academic performance issues, with lowered expectations, they're enjoying being home and having this online learning make things a little bit easier for them, even a lot easier for them. So there might be, I'm actually experiencing it already, a wave of school refusal in this at-risk population. Hey, I don't want to go back to that old way. Rules and routines such as sleep, exercise, and screen time have been changed also. Social interaction has been changed, more and more online social interaction or absence of social interaction altogether. So how much has this pandemic changed us for the worse? There's been a lost year, or facing a lost year anyhow, of normal development, both academic and social, not to mention emotional development. There's more anxious avoidance about going to school, as I said, socializing, leaving the house, germs, performance, etc. We've got a deep hole that we're going to need to climb out of, even when this pandemic is over.